Morning. So, first of all, a huge, humongous thank you to everybody who has taken an interest in raising funds for the new clinical trial to try and find a better treatment and hopefully a cure for TPLL. I'm over the moon to tell you that we have exceeded our target by quite some way of £3,000. There are 3 days left to run on the campaign, so if you haven't had a chance to visit and find out more about our fundraising activities, please do so. A huge thank you to Katie Parker and Chris Jones for putting in so much effort to make this a successful campaign. We're absolutely over the moon with the result and can't thank you enough for your extreme generosity. Whether you've been able to contribute or just repost our posts on Facebook and Twitter, everything helps towards this campaign and is so very much appreciated. I'd like to talk with you just very briefly about why this campaign is so very desperate and needed. It is now 20 years since the last clinical trial was held in order to find a treatment for TPLL. This means all the data is horribly out of date throughout the world, and it would be marvellous if next year we can start a new clinical trial to update all this information and bring in all of the new treatments for not only treating TPLL itself, but also for things like stem cell transplants and how we can improve the chances of patients who enter this procedure with a total lack of immune system, which is a very dangerous procedure to undertake and has countless risks attached to it. There has to be a better way, and if we can just tackle the stem cells that are causing this in the patient's own body, this would be a huge improvement on the treatments that are available at the moment. Thanks to being informed by one of my friends, I've recently joined a Facebook group, which is a support group for sufferers of TPLL. I signed in thinking there might be a few hundred, maybe a couple of thousand members to it across the globe. There are 34 of us across the globe who are trying to support one another through this disease, some of whom are now inactive. You can draw from that what you will. This is a terrible, aggressive and rare disease. There has to be new research made in order to get progress for this disease, and the money that you have raised brings extraordinary hope. So thank you so very much for raising money for this important cause. Also, spurred on by the success of this incredible campaign, I'm very happy to tell you that I'm planning the launch of a new campaign, not to raise money, but to raise awareness about TPLL. I'm hoping with the support of everyone to be able to get this rare and aggressive disease onto the agendas of meetings of cancer support groups and researchers, and bring it to the fore. It is very much a forgotten cancer at the moment, and the information available out there to patients is very scarce indeed, and totally out of date, as I've said before. I already am in communication with Macmillan Cancer Support and have a whole list of other support and research groups to contact in the future. So this has all come about and is all very exciting simply because of your generosity and your interest in this. This is a very positive step forward, not only for myself but for future sufferers, to know that word is getting out there and that we are not alone, which is so important at a time like this. So not only have you brought hope with regards to the new clinical trial, but you are also bringing huge amounts of solace in the form of hope to get the word out there and improve information for sufferers. Fabulous job. Thank you so very much. Bye-bye.